Thank you, Nanny Me. Thank you, Megan, Louise, Karen, Keza, Kirsty. Thank you. It's all about the spiritual. It is. It's a spirit. It's a spirit should drain you, Dave.
Saying I got a virus. Everybody got a little bit poorly, but I just got a virus and it just fucked me up.
Yeah, but ain't it amazing that you all got viruses?
I do get it, yeah.
Thank you, Cherry Cheeks. Thank you. It's a bit crazy, that is, Dave. I ain't gonna lie.
So what you're saying is it's from the ghost?
Could be the
Guys,
ghost.
has everybody got a virus in here, guys? I should be on feet. Oh, hang on, Alex. All right, mate?
Are you waiting for someone?
Am I waiting for someone?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, mate, no. I'm trying to find out where to park with my dog. I'm not from around here, so I've just drove up this way, but I don't think it's where I want to be.
Well, this paint display car park, the Wells Beach car park.
Yeah, I think that's just a bit too far. I think I need to go back down near the harbour way.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Is there a problem that I've pulled over here?
It's just here as if the emergency services get called out. They don't.
Oh, do they?
When they come racing in here, race on, and yeah, they hit the car and
If they hit my car, they pay for it, yeah.
they won't pay for it.
Of course they would. They've hit my car.
Now because it's
I don't give. Yeah, but if they've hit my car, you can't just drive into someone's car. That's why we have
Sunderland girl,
insurance.
Sarah. Thank you.
Yeah, you can't just set your own rules and think I'm going to drive into your car. Yeah, I know, but they can't just drive into your car. That's,
I know, but
you know what I mean? Because then we drive into their car. Yeah, that's. But no, I'm going to park down there. I think I want somewhere that's rather built up with a cafe and stuff like that.
Oh, David. Oh, yes. Oh, my ass is still sore from last night, Dave. Oh, they call you Big Dave, don't they, for a reason?
Is it?
Oh, Dave.
I think this is just a bit too far to walk, you know, because I don't know what.
Spank my hairy ass, Dave.
Down there where it's built up.
Spank it, Dave.
You know what I mean?
cafes there, chippies there.
Yeah, just have a little mooch with the dog and that, mate. You with me?
Yeah.
So, all right then, mate. Well, listen, I hope no one drives into anybody, you know. Just drives up and smashes
You've left
into
your
people.
lube here, Dave.
Yeah, innit? Listen, stay blessed, my mate. Yeah, have a good day, yeah?
Yeah, good day.
And you, thank you, bye. You're an absolute prick, you are.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Man's saying that if you park here, they can just drive into you.
Well, Dave, that ain't even a fucking side road. That ain't even like a lay-by, that ain't. I don't know what the fuck that is.
They can't just drive into you. Like, you can't just drive into people. I'm on 99 points, bro.
Is this your main account as well?
Yeah, brother.
Probably because all FYP's going on, mate.
Nah, you still can't get 99 people in here, bro, and be on 99 points. Wait, Adele, can you block everybody that's on 0, please? Can you block them, please? They're not supporters of the platform.
Can someone drop a glove?
So can we just get rid of them, Adele, please? Even if I've got 50 people in here, I don't mind. At least they're people that support the platform, you know?
Do you know what you should have said to him? You should have gone, I'm Dave Durant from TikTok.
Nah, you sausage. That's so bad.
Guys, we got a glove. Can someone place a glove, please? I think that's just
Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you.
Yeah, we got a glove up.
Like,
Thank you. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Samantha, Sharon, Karen.
And all that, you know
thank you, EA Mac. Thank you, guys. Ginty, thank you. Thank you,
Alex,
Frangelica.
I'll see you in a bit, yeah? I'm going to reset my live.
All right, mate, sound. Thank you, Frangelica.
I'll see you later, bro.
Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, I'll give you a call, mate, sound.
All right, mate.
Thank you, mate. See you in a bit. Ginty, Doom, Scroll, Megan, Frangelico, Hardy Bot, thank you. Okay, we'll get back into this. Thank you, everyone. You know Dave. He's lonely, he's upset, and he's ill.
Doesn't give her an IP ban address
Thank you, Jackie.
where they take down all her accounts. I'll go after TikTok as well. Because everything that she's done is against their terms, their guidelines. And again, it's legally done. There's nothing else she can do.
He is constipated.
She's basically blackmailed me to give her money in a universe, and she'll stop doing it. Well, I've got the recording. She's given out
he doesn't look very well at all.
Services. You have to pay for it.
That's all right, Fisher Boy Tyson. You can go wherever you want, mate. No control in this room. Do what the fuck you want.
So if Delusive and Giangela Davis thinks she's going to sit there and keep doing it to other people, no, I'm going to stand up on that as well. And she will be the one that I'm going to set the example with. And like I said, I've got the means to do it. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Like I said, TikTok's got everything. It's been expedited through TikTok. If there's no IP ban address, and even if there is, with everything she's done, and I've pushed, she's blackmailed me to give to Universe.
And what I will say about this, and I was honest about this the other day as well. Like, yeah, there's been a lot of tit for tat. There's been a lot of back and forths and all that stuff. But what people need to understand is, right, and this is where I'm going to side with Canadian Angie. And the reason why I'm siding with Canadian Angie on this scenario, you'll understand when I get to the end of it, right? Remember, there's multiple platforms talking about Canadian Angie through the course of the day. Let's say Miss Red speaks about Canadian Angie in a clip, and then Luke, and then Pearl, and then DA goes and all talks about Canadian Angie, right? So then she's one person that hosts a show late at night. So she's then got to go through every single one of them. So it's not just basically where people say it's just a hate live late at night. No, you got to understand it's multiple platforms talking about her, and she's only got one show to reply to it. Do you know what I mean? So she's entitled to. And I just wish people took a step back and realised that that's what the situation is. Instead of all going, oh, it's just a hate live. Yeah, you might look that way because you're getting spoken on. But just imagine it was one platform and multiple platforms are talking about her. And that's where I'll have to side with that scenario. Do I think they've all been as bad as each other? Yes. I'm not even going to lie. Do I think they've all been as bad as each other? Of course. Of course they've all been as bad as each other. Has it become tit for tat? 100%. One person speaks on the night about something, they respond in the daytime. On the night time's the response. It is always going to happen. It's a back and forward. That's what I agree with. But I do believe that the copyrights need to stop. Because if you are free, if you're not going to allow her to speak on you and your content, what I don't agree with off the back of it is you using other screen recorders, screen videos for your FYPs. And that's what I'm saying. If that's what your standpoint is, that you don't want her speaking and watching your content, then I think that other people's content with their clip channels shouldn't let you use it. Because it's only fair. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And I do believe that's how it should be dealt with as adults. I think if everyone can come to agreement and let everyone do what they want, let the chat say what they want, as long as it's not about kids, derogatory, or anything sick, people should have their opinions. No one should be silenced. If people say, I don't like Alex, can't stand him, he's a narcissist, cool, not a problem. You know, I probably agree with it myself. But at the end of the day, it's when things get a little bit sinister and a little bit too sick, families getting mentioned. I see, and I didn't like it the other day when people was mentioning Pearl's family, calling them rapist and all that. Don't like it. Regardless of whatever went on in there, it's not Pearl's problem. That's not Pearl's fault. We can't be targeted because of what things have happened within family members and stuff. That's just, I don't like it. I swear, I just don't like that sort of stuff. Because you wouldn't like it if it was you. I know, I'm not going to name the person, but there's someone in my community that one of her uncles or great uncles was an unaliver. And they were scared that was all going to come out. And I said, well, it's got nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with you that your great uncle or whatever it was did that. It was many, many fucking years and years and years ago. Like, it had nothing to do with you. You was a young person when all that happened. But you know how this app is and how twisted it goes. We're not responsible for what our families do, 100%. And I didn't like it. I'm the one that called it out. I said that no one should be mentioning that. I also said that no one should be mentioning Donna's grandchild either. I've also said that. You know what I mean? Everyone looks upon me and say, oh my God, yeah, this is sick, this is sinister, and oh, Alex is doing this, Alex is doing that. No. Regardless if you don't like me, that is fine. But I've got a kind heart and I won't allow things being said. I mean, if people are slating Pearl and people slating Luke and people have difference of opinions, people just don't like people from time to time. But if it was something to do with Luke's family, Pearl's family, Donna's family, it'd be corrected straight away. It'd be corrected and muted or blocked because it's not needed. It's not needed. Sometimes people overstep the boundaries because they know it's going to hurt. And I don't want to hit people to come up, piping up now saying, but that's what Canadian Angie's done. Because, you know, you've got to understand, yes, she might have said things in the past about people's families, but you're also sitting with people now that have done probably worse, and that's acceptable. Like I said, we can't all be selective. We're not always going to be selective. Why don't we just stand up and say as a whole that it shouldn't be happening? And Zach and CA's family, yeah, Rose, across the board, it's wrong on so many levels.
To stop.
You know what I mean?
I put up the Sophie Bailey one where she says if you want Sophie services, you have to pay. If TikTok does not, if that is not an IP ban right there, which it should be,
How you doing, Sam?
I'm still going to go after her, even if she gets a ban, and I'm going to go after TikTok. That's simple. And I will be the example to set on this fucking app that you cannot tell people what
How
to
you
do.
doing,
Or you don't
Sophie?
like
Good,
their
mate.
opinion. You can't fucking shut them up.
I know. I mean, they're all like fucking bothered. About
Exactly.
people.
But the things that she's saying are highly illegal. It's fraud. It's fraud. It's blackmail.
Well,
She's blackmailing
I
you to
heard
gift
from
her a
last night.
universe. Yeah, well, listen, how do you blackmail someone? Universe is money. So that's about, for Canadian dollars, a universe is about $600-700.
I know what you're saying, Shazzy Lou. You just said there, like, oh my God, Alex, she's called you the worst. It was vile. 100%. She's called me bad things. You know what I mean? But then I'll say to you, like, we can't all be selective. Like, if I've chose to move on from the Canadian Angie stuff and go about my platform, then that's my choice. You know what I mean? Like that. Remember that was said to me. If I want to move past being called a pred or whatever, then that's my choice to make, you know, and no one can say that, take that away from me. It's like I was the one that didn't have, I never had anything to say to do with, you know, with Donna and EQ and, you know, all them people and Luke and all that stuff. I never had anything to say about them, making friends with them, with EQ. They'll tell you. Never had one thing to say about it. Had nothing to do with me. We're all adults. We all have choices to make in life. Sometimes it's easier to move on than keep dwelling over the stuff that's continuously going on and on and on. Because in the end, no one wins. Do you know what I mean? In the end, no one wins. The only people that win are the people from the outside laughing about it and come to in and going, ha ha ha, look at them all. They're the people that win. Not the people that are involved and not the communities.
She's blackmailing me with money, as in a gift, or she won't stop. Well, that's blackmail. That's illegal. And you've done it. And you've said it. I've got the clip. All those have already gone into TikTok. Like I said, they've expedited it. I've got an agent through TikTok, and then I've got the agency working on it as well. If she does not
Afternoon,
get an
Joe.
IP
Afternoon,
ban
Steph.
address,
Cotton candy,
either
thank you.
today, tomorrow, by the end of the week, then either way, like I said, I don't care if she gets an IP ban address and gets knocked off TikTok.
Yeah, boozing
I'm
bite
still
size. I
going
understand
after
that one,
her
mate.
For every day I can't go live because now I'm fearful of a fake copyright, is every day they will be paying my income on TikTok. And I will take half of that house as well.
Talking picture. If you use someone's live stream voice to earn gifts without permission, the report is probably valid. I disagree. Do you know the reason why? I keep seeing this all over the app and people saying this from time to time, that people hate gift and people are gifting because you're watching some other creator. That's not the case at all. Because people, if I'm watching a clip of, say, let's say DA, people are in my live because of my responses and the way I act. Because if I switched her off, the people would still stay in the room. You know what I mean? Like, I'll bring up my characters, I'll do voiceovers, I'll have a little bit of a wind up. You know what I mean? So that's what my content is. My content, all right, and Kartik Queen, no worries. My content is providing over someone else's content, the commentary, the laughs, and all this stuff. No one comes in my live, and I know this to a fact, go, oh my God, he's watching Angie, let me gift him. Doesn't happen. That's what they lead, that's what they make you believe. Because if that was the case, then what I'd do is I'd come to her and then say, get me above her, guys, in the populars, or do this or do that or do that. But it never happens. Do you know what I mean? That never happens. That never comes out of my mouth. You know what I mean? The other day I was just chilling here, 1.3K, listening to music. So you know what I mean? It's not all about what they think. They're making you believe because they have no fucking You know, their activity and their fucking presence is only social, not in the real world. So none of these copyright restrictions would stand up in court. It's fair use. That's what I mean. It's madness. It's just all it's about is control at the moment. All this whole shit that's going on is platforms are trying to control the drama talk, but then when it backfires onto them, it'll cry.
Can't say that's not fair enough, to be fair.
It is fair enough. You can't tell me what to do on the app because you don't like my opinion and you think you have a copyright. It's not even the copyright. It's what came out of her mouth. She thinks she's...
Everybody's doing the same thing. Everyone's in everybody's business
Yeah,
anyway.
you know what, though, Snell? She sat there this morning gloating. Oh, me, Sophie, and Levi. That's evidence. Give me a
That's
uni
what
and I'll
she
stop.
said.
Evidence. Everything that came out of her mouth today is evidence on her, what she's doing to me.
Thank you, Leanne,
Even-
Chaotic Queen, Lee,
we're
Wonky
working
Wooly,
together now,
Bill
even
Diamond
now.
Art, thank you.
Who?
Do you want to poll, do you,
Last night,
Queen Ray?
she said last night, me and Sophie and Levi are working.
Yeah, here's a question for you. Do you think that the copyrights are valid that's going on at the moment with the reports? And be honest, do you believe that people should be brought down if they're talking ill on someone or they're having a difference of opinion? So I'm going to do a poll now. Do you agree? Yes, smiley face. Disagree? No. I'll let you answer this one.
Come together.
Yeah, I've got all last nights were all uploaded last night. When I first opened the ticket, because I've sent them to TikTok directly at legal TikTok at legal.com. That'll take months probably to go through. So I opened a ticket last night, put in what was going on, uploaded the videos from last night.
The vote is,
I
do
still
you
had
think
only
the copyrights
TikTok
are
support.
right?
As of
Yes or
this
no?
morning, I now have a TikTok agent looking after it. So I'm hoping for the IP ban address blocked on her. Again, either way, I'm still going to a lawyer. I will eat up that half of the house she owns. I will eat it up. I will sue her for the amount of that property. I will take everything she has. And like I said, I've got the means to do it. And if she thinks I'm not going to do it, because I can't go live because I'm going to get a copyright strike. So you're playing with my income. I'm going to go to the doctor. She has
Find out my
affected
real
my...
name. I really don't care. You find out my real name, you put it out there, you start doxing.
I don't care. Go do it. It'll be
You
on the
will
legal
be
document.
upset.
It'll
I'm
be on
telling
the
you now.
legal document if they do that, and I will also charge her for that. I'll also charge her for that. Let her keep going.
Listen, nobody, absolutely no.
Nobody cares about the legal name. Nobody cares what she'll do. Let her do it. At this point, that's it. Done. I don't care. I couldn't care less. Let her put it up. Let her show the document, and she'll get charged for that.
Someone just said a valid point there, and I totally agree with it. What is the difference between cam 2ing someone and people choosing to gift, how you doing, Emma, to doing an FYP show and getting gifted off playing the clips either way? There is no difference in any way, shape or form. One's live, one's not. That's the only difference. Literally no difference at all.
Find my name by all means.
I couldn't care less. What the fuck are you going to do when you find my real name?
At my door, you'll be finding that my family turn up at yours. Okay.
Nobody cares. I don't care. I'm at the point now where she's sitting there gloating and she's done illegal shit. It is punishable as a crime, and I'm going to take it to that level. And that's it.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Gary.
I've been on this account for ages. I haven't got a flipping clue. Do you want to
Levi can say whatever he wants. Levi's next. All three of them. All three of them.
Cam 2ing is just live FYP, basically. That's all it is. Cam 2ing is literally just FYP, but live in real time. That's all it is. Thank you, Karen.
She has named all three of them, and all three of them
Thank
will
you,
be on a
Debs.
legal document. That's it. That's simple.
Have I got any
Also-
more? Canadian
Let them get. Who cares if they get the name? Dox it. I don't care. Dox the address, and I'll go after you for that as well. Have fun with that.
Take all the shit.
Because now you're doxing with malicious intent.
And so
Don't
you should.
forget, I live in Canada. I don't live in the UK. Our lawyers aren't stupid.
You haven't done nothing.
Thank you, Karen.
Then what?
No, they don't like me yelling and screaming and giving an opinion.
You
They don't
do
like
an
the opinion.
500,000 likes. Thank you, guys.
And these don't actually like the opinion because you're not a part of their script. That's all
I
that
never
it
would be.
is. You're not
Yeah.
a part of the script. You're not in with you're not on the phone calls. We'll say this and we'll monetize off this and bit, and that's why they don't like, because you're calling out their bullshit.
Well, you know what I think, Snell, when this is all said and done, I'm going to walk
No, it's that's not a Snell. That is. Do you know Snell, Bambi?
away a very rich woman.
Nice one. Happy days.
Happy days. Yep, happy days.
Yeah, just
So let's carry on.
stop them. And listen, you can look for my name all you like, Levi. You're a little fucking creep. Just don't
I've got
start.
all Levi's information anyway. I've got his name, address, parents' name, everything. And that will go to the lawyer. Phone number, everything. He's got 10 devices. He's weird.
No, not Queen.
All of
Not
it's
yet,
going to be
Queen Ray.
legal. I'm
Layla,
done with
thank
it.
you,
Fed
Lola.
up with them thinking they can run the
Yeah, let's go on to something else now. Let me go to this. Which one is it? Oh, I don't know which one's which. Oh yeah, here we go.
Now, now we're moving on up. We're just going to address a couple of things right now. Because you know who I am. Because you know I'm unhinged. So we're just going to address a couple of things right now. Ah, there she is, Miss Green Eyes. Thank you. So let's address a couple of things right now. Okay, right. So I'm going to tell you all everything, because I think it's good to be open and honest about everything, and correct certain things that people are saying. Now, I'm just going to let you all know now that I have messaged Just Nana, and I have asked her to stop cam 2ing me. I don't want her cam 2ing me. I don't want her using me whatsoever. I don't want Chippy cam 2ing me. I don't want him using my content. And I'll tell you for why, right? Because it's okay when my room is having a laugh and a joke, asking the AI about certain people. Like Chippy, when I asked the AI about Chippy and it said something and the whole room was laughing. Then I get a message being called a CUNT and telling me they're coming for me, right? So it's okay. No, I don't want her cam 2ing me. I don't want her cam 2ing me, because I've changed my opinion on Just Nana. I've changed my opinion on her. You know, I felt so sorry for her with what Dan did to her. And all I've seen out of her room is spiteful.
Disagree. So basically, I don't know if you mean this, but he's coming across that that because she's got a difference of opinion. This might not be right. You might have to correct this. From what it comes across to me is that because she's got a difference of opinion, then you don't feel sorry for her because of having a childhood trauma mocked by someone on an app. Basically, it comes across as like you're saying that, you know, it's basically like not like karma, but you know what, like you made a rod for your own back sort of thing. That's what it comes across. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying you meant it that way, but for why it comes across right here, right now, that's how it comes across. Saying that you used to feel sorry for her for what Dan did, but now you don't no longer. Do you know what I mean? And I think, and Just Nana's got a nice room. I think we all need to learn is people just don't get on. Sometimes people's communities just don't like the creators, which is fine. I've seen comment sections me getting absolutely hung, strung, and quartered, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going around attacking the chat. I did it once. I've misread mods back in the day, and I've not done it ever since. I'll jump in a live and interact with them and have a little bit of banter back and forth with them and have a wind up, but I don't entertain it. I don't go after them anymore. Pointless.
And the way she spoke about Cockapoo yesterday, saying that she's condescending and she's just a horrible woman. Well, what about what the people have done you sit with that have done to Cockapoo? So I don't want her cam 2ing me. I don't give a...
And what is that, Luke? Just a question. The people that she's sat with has done what to Cockapoo? I hope you don't mean me, Luke. Because I did nothing to that woman. Except just choose to myself not to be controlled. Did you not see the change? And then what the one lie was, the fact is that our fallout was to do with the Miss J thing, and that wasn't the truth either. We'd fell out before that. And that's what Uslop tried to put onto the app, that I went after her to do with the Jay situation. That wasn't the case. Me and Cockapoo fell out prior to that regarding something else. And if you remember my live and when it all switched up is when I was replying to Zach and me and Zach was going at it and I was getting messages saying, say this. Basically, there was not saying say it, but there was putting things at the top of the kept flashing up on top of my screen on my phone saying, oh, remember this? Do you remember that? Do you remember this? Do you remember that? And I flipped out. If you remember the live, I said, for fuck's sake, stop telling me what to do and what to say. That's where we fell out. Call me a liar. That's exactly when me and Cockapoo fell out, was the fact is. And then she said, I stopped going in his room. I unmodded. She said it was for another thing. It wasn't. It was because I went on live and I got angry. I literally shouted out and said, you know what? Stop telling me what to say and what to do. She wasn't telling me what to say. However, I was just pissed off. I said, stop telling me things, blah, blah, blah. And I freaked out. It was like I couldn't get on with my live because my screen was just flashing up. That's the truth.
Permission. But what I wanted to talk to you about today was the fact that people can run to me when my room's saying an opinion, right? And I go to my mods and send my mods a voice note. I speak to Patricia and I say, listen, can you, like, if people are saying nasty things about other creators, it's not nice when I'm in their room and they're doing it to me. So can we shut it down, please? And no one affords me the same respect. So, do yous all know, there's 1,000 people in here, right? Do yous all know how many screenshots I get off loyal supporters and friends every day with these rooms running to me and saying to me...
Sometimes when people are sent screen recordings, it isn't because they're loyal supporters, it's because they aggravate the drama. And if you cannot call me a liar here, and I think even Pearl would agree here, and every other creator on this app, sometimes you think these are loyal supporters, like, i.e. your mod, Irene. You say about, oh, Irene's lovely. No, Irene couldn't stand any of yous. Irene was saying that you and Donna was the worst, that she stood with me and said that you's like are horrible people. And Alex, you know, and you was all going at me. But then she didn't like the one day in my life that someone said something. And she basically wanted me to back it and support her. And then she left. That's what happened. She said that everyone was going at her because she kept getting in the boxes drunk. That's the truth. So this is the problem. Like I said, sometimes people just want to alienate the drama. Sometimes people just want the drama to continue. Sometimes they're not your followers. They're not your diehard supporters. They just the fact is they dislike me more than you. And that's the truth. It was like when me and you was going back and forth, there was people in your chat that was in Dan's absolutely running you to the ground, saying you'd slept with animals. But then, and the next breath, their dislike for me is far greater, so they sided with you while going at me. It's madness, isn't it? Remember these people saying that you were sleeping with animals and everything, but the next breath, they dislike me more, so they're in your room.
Right? Oh, so-and-so slagging you off and they don't shut it down. Nah, we're not having it anymore. We're not doing it anymore. Use in my comments, if you want to slag a creator off, you slag who you fucking want off. You say what you want about every creator. No one is running to me ever again, calling me a cunt for letting my comments do what they want. I ain't apologising to anyone anymore, yeah? I'm not trying to keep the peace with anybody. I don't want any creator running to me about my room, about other creators. Fuck off. You try and be a good person, you try and be decent, you try and see all sides of a story, and all you fucking get is run down all the fucking time. I'm the one shutting my comments down because people are being attacked, and then I go into Just Nana's room and Chippy's room and I'm being attacked in there. So no, it ain't happening anymore, yeah? You sit there, Just Nana, slagging off members of the clique saying they don't like the truth. And then when we go back at you, you fucking start crying and playing the victim.
I don't believe that at all. And sometimes, you know, people need to take a back step and watch it for what it is. Yeah, look, Lily here, right? Lily in the comments here, I stand with Luke. She's always in Top Girls, bigging up. She goes, oh, I love Top Girl, big up Top Girl. I think she might even be a mod to Top Girl. But then, and this is where the mixiness comes in. She's there in EQs, gifting EQ, but EQ wished Top Girl's children unalived. So what you actually standing with here? Where is your morals? You know what I mean? And this is where the app gets crazy. So you got Lily here, I stand with Luke. But Lily is Top Girl's mod, but she gifts EQ, and EQ's the one that said that she hopes that Top Girl's kid's unalive. It's madness, isn't it? And this is what I mean. These people have so much to say, but don't stand on shit. None of yous.
It's not happening. You sit there attacking Cockapoo, calling her condescending, calling her this, calling her that. You don't know the fucking woman. You know.
I stand with Luke. He's the best on here. Kiki, you can have your opinion of Luke 100% in here.
What you've heard, you don't know the woman. Fuck off. You're not fucking
doing,
me anymore, and you're not making money out of fucking me. Do your own fucking content. Do your own FYP. She fucking took a battering yesterday, yeah, Cockapoo, and I'm not going to sit there, right?
Guys, let's just bring it in now. Let's just please bring it in. At the end of the day, like, don't jump on someone. I'm going to say this in here now. Don't jump on someone because they said they've liked Luke, because we are the same people that are moaning up, getting jumped on in other people's lives. I want to be an adult here about this shit. At the end of the day, you don't like the fact he's getting jumped in other lives. People can have an opinion. Some people are going to like Luke in here. Some people are not going to like Luke. It's just how it is. But if we're all going to stand together and say that this is not acceptable, no one deserves to get jumped on just for saying they like Luke. Do you know what I mean? So let's just be adults. You can have your opinion yourself, but we don't need to jump on as well. We don't need to jump on him. Jump on her. Sorry, Kiki. Don't need to jump on her because you can say you don't like you don't like him, and that is fine. But to directly jump at someone and say to them, oh, you know, why are you here? You know what I mean? Just leave that out, because at the end of the day, what are we calling out in other lives if that's the case? Do you know what I mean? If we're gonna set an example, we can't just be, you know, I like all of you, I hate you for that. Amy, sometimes things just happen. It's just how it is. Do you know what I mean? And that's, you know, if we need to set examples, we lead by example.
Cockapoo knows what she did, and things have been said. It's not my place to say. You ain't going to sit there calling her a condescending woman and a horrible, nasty woman. Because one thing,
you can have your opinion, but don't need to directly jump on someone. You know what I mean?
And I'm sick of it. And I tell you what, another thing I want to fucking talk about as well. People want me to have sympathy for fucking Maple Flaps because she's had her account taken down. People want to go, oh, it's not right, but it's okay for her to threaten to take people's account. It's okay for her to threaten. Oh,
there you go, Harry.
I'm going to get a copyright done. But then you want me to have fucking sympathy for her because she's had her account taken down when she sat there for 6 months doing a fucking hate live on me. Fuck off. You people want to get in the real fucking world. There's some of you on this app, yeah? And I'm talking about creators. There's some of you on this app that your life is TikTok too much. And you want to fucking get in the real world.
Definitely not talking about me. I've barely been on. I've been out. You know what I mean? Days on end of not being in and, you know, barely coming on. So, this is what I mean. Hope you're not talking about me, Luke.
In the real world, you wouldn't fucking stick up for somebody that's been cussing you and slating you. She fucking lets her mod talk about my mum's traumas.
And that's wrong.
And then you want me to have sympathy for her because she's lost a fucking account. Piss off. Some of these grown adults on this count want to fucking grow up. And yeah, I'll be honest to every single one of you. I have got certain problems in my life.
Luke's copying me here. I think Luke must see me as a role model here. Because you know what I'll say, let me be honest with you, it just comes out of my mouth, it's horrible. Afternoon, Antonia. I've got certain things that I say I don't like and it aggravates me. Very much so. But Luke must be, you know, I must be an inspiration to him. Where I say, I'm just going to be honest with you here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we should be honest anyway, but I think Luke's seeing me as an inspiration here.
I've got certain mental health. Can I be unhinged sometimes? Abso-fucking-lutely. But one thing I don't come to do into the app is I don't cry about my mental health. I don't cry about things that's going on in the background.
Thank you, Mas.
I don't ring other creators going, oh, please, can you shut... No. And it ain't fucking happening anymore. It ain't happening anymore on this app. Don't run to me anymore because my room's got an opinion on you. Don't. If you want to come after me, come after me. But I don't give you permission to come to me. Piss off. Delusive can come to me because... And do you know what this is all about? Do you want me to tell you what this is all about? Because people in the fucking background are paranoid to fuck. Yeah?
Luke? Are we going to be a little bit honest here? Are we going to be honest, Luke? You're still going on today saying I was going to do an exposure on you? You're running around. You literally, the day the Blaster put out a post, the day that I put out a post, you was running around the app screaming and shouting like a banshee, saying, it's about me. You know what I mean? The paranoia's all over the app. People seem to think that, you know, like, it's mad, isn't it? People seem to think that everyone's trying to drag people down and people are after each other's platforms. That never works. That's never going to happen. So the quicker people forget about all that stuff, the better. Because I'll tell you exactly what it is. No one can take anyone's platform. No one can take anyone's community. Because I guarantee you now, if you disappeared off the face of this earth, Luke, your people, majority of them, won't come into my life because their loyalty was with you initially. They'll probably go over to Donna's more or, I don't know, maybe someone else you talk to, God knows. It doesn't work like that. So I wouldn't waste my energy trying to bring anyone down or platform down. I'll have my opinion on things that I don't like. I will say how I truly feel. But that's about it. I ain't got a clue. I just don't, you know, it's mad. You was saying you'll see that you stuck with the right people. Oh, yeah. And I think people know. I think people are starting to see it now. This comment here is wild. This comment here, I think, is absolutely wild, saying the paranoia. I ain't paranoid. One thing I'm not is not paranoid because I'm not bothered.
I want to know what this
we all need to understand, thank you, Mama G, that TikTok's not forever. Platforms are not forever. So the sooner people realise that sometimes people just, you know, drift off and, you know, look at some of the bigger creators over the last few years. Used to have thousands of people in their lives. Now they can't even get 100 people in their lives. Like, TikTok's not forever.
It's all about, I reckon this is all about because we're cool with Delusive at the moment. Because we're cool with Delusive and they don't like Delusive, they're now spitting their dummies out. Do you know what I realised this weekend? People don't want peace. People don't want peace. And the only way their rooms get funded is when they go at the bigger creators. The only way people's room get funded is when they go at the fucking click. When they're going at the fucking click...
That's not true in the slightest. In the slightest, that ain't. I could earn more if I was having jokes with Dave, having banter, doing troll battles, having a laugh and do things like that. Could earn way more. Way more.
Then their rooms get fucking paid for. Yeah? And it's getting boring to me. Don't fucking play my content and don't play my cam to me if you're going to come to me and go, oh, well, your room's been so horrible about me. Your room's all go... Fuck off. Be a man. Fucking deal with it. Because I don't go crying when every cunt's going at me. Nah, I'm fucking sick of it, mate. I'm fucking sick of it. I come on and I do a 3-hour FYP, and do you know what I'm going to start doing now? I'm going to start coming on in the mornings, and I'm going to start doing my horse content again. I'm going to start coming on and doing what I want to do. And do you know what I'm sick of doing? Fucking pleasing other people. Trying to sort problems out, and you get it thrown in your fucking face. You get it thrown in your fucking face when you want to sort things out, when you don't want to be a fucking nasty person. Because you're too busy being up another fucking creator's arse, yeah? Because another creator, Chippy, pays for your fucking room. I've told you, you're blocked. You're not coming in my fucking room again. You're not cam 2ing me. You just can fuck.
I don't pay for Chippy's room. The community is very shared. No one owns anybody, and this is where people need to understand, right? Like, my community, if they choose to go over to support Chippy, that's on them. That's got nothing to do with me, you know? Just because me and Chippy chat and we're friends and whatnot, that's got nothing to do with me. I can't tell people where to go. Have I ever said to any of you, you better go over and gift Chippy? Never once. Even when I've tried to, you know, help other people that are really struggling in life, I don't tell them over to go over and gift. I say, you know, can you all pop over there? Doesn't mean that, I want them to throw everything at these people. Never, ever, ever. Play what Val said if there is a clip. What did Val say, CB?
Off. There's copyright for a reason. And any fucker that wants me to have sympathy for fucking Maple Flaps when she's threatened me with copyright, when she's threatened me on a day-to-day basis, go fuck yourself. I've got no sympathy. No sympathy whatsoever. People want me to have sympathy for her when she's threatened me with copyright for how long? Fuck off. Some people on this app need to grow the fuck up and get in the real world, because you're not in the real world. When people make it, when you come off TikTok, you're too involved in TikTok. You're too involved in taking people down and taking platforms down. And all this bollocks about exposures and exposing...
Oh, big up Antonia.
Expose what? Expose your fucking selves. I'm sick of hearing this. Oh, we're doing an exposure, we're doing this, we're doing that. Well, fucking do it then. And don't use other people to do it. Don't use other people to fucking do it. What people don't like on this app...
Thank you, Antonia.
Right? Come on, let me address that. What is Cockapoo doing in the background? Why don't you ask Cockapoo? Because I've been friends with Cockapoo for 2.5 years. And all this shit people keep saying, she's never done that with me. So... And what people don't like is that the Blaster put out a post that she felt hurt. And now we're moving on.
Okay, that's part one.
Which like on this app, right? Come on, let me address that. What is Cockapoo doing in the background? Why don't you ask Cockapoo? Because I've been friends with Cockapoo for 2.5 years. And all this shit people keep saying, she's never done that with me. So... And what people don't like is that the Blaster put out a post that she felt hurt. And she's got every single fucking right to be hurt. Every single right. But do you know what people didn't like? People didn't fucking like the fact that Blaster didn't fire up alive for her reasons. People wanted to ride on the coattails of the Blaster.
All I will say, there's been a massive energy shift off the back of Blaster's post saying that she's not going to be no longer doing it, because there was a lot of people running frantic until she put that post out saying that, that she's not going to do it. A lot of people was running around screaming, shouting, remaining silent, not coming live, and then all of a sudden the Blaster is out though. Shut up, behave. But yeah, as soon as that post went out, everything changed then.
That's what people didn't like. It pisses me off, man. And you got people sitting there slagging people. Oh, they're condescending. The people don't. Oh, I'm sick of seeing that Just Nana in every cunt's comments going, they don't like the truth. You don't know the truth. It's your opinion. You don't know the truth. You've never had a conversation with these people. Pisses me off. Oh, they don't like the truth. No, you don't like the truth. When people come back at you, you don't fucking like it. Everyone stay in their own fucking lanes. Yeah, it should be between the blaster. It should be between her and Cockapoo. Abso-fucking-lutely. But no, every other fucker has to get involved like they fucking know everything. Every fucker has to get involved like they fucking know everything, and they don't. Why doesn't everyone just stay in their own fucking lane? Do your FYPs, stay in your own... Why is everyone obsessed with bringing everyone down? Because you want their clout, you want their views, you want their supporters.
Doesn't work that way.
Stay in your own fucking lanes. Do your show, stay in your own fucking... But one thing will never happen again is nobody will run to me and say, oh, your room's a hate live, Luke. Oh, your room's slagging me off. Mods, if anyone's slagging this person...
Well, who's that about, Luke? Who's that runs to you about people slagging? The only thing I've said to you was I said, you can't mention my live when your live's mentioning my child. And Luke said, no one's mentioned your child, so I sent him the screenshots. So I ran to you and said about your live slating me. There's plenty of people in your live that dislike me. I don't say anything about them. You know what I mean? You say a lot about my live and the people in my live, but I don't reciprocate and go, oh yeah, that's the case with you. All I did once, I said, you can't go after my fucking live and my comments when your comments are talking to my child. And you said, no, they didn't. No one mentioned your child. And I sent you the proof. And then you apologised and said that you apologised for it. So there you go. Just that's just how it is.
Can you just mute them, please? It's not. No, fuck off. You say whatever you want in my room, and I'll tell you for why you say whatever you want. Because no one ever shuts their room down.
Ain't changed my mind at all, Cameron.
No one ever shuts their room down when their whole comments are going against me. But when it's my room, everyone. Oh, your comments are all fuck off. Let the comments go. You let your comments go, and I'll let my fucking comments go. How about that one? And if you don't like it, stay out me fucking room. Stay out me fucking room. Because you're all quick enough to use the click for your content. You're all fucking quick enough to slag the click off, aren't you? Sorry, I'm on a rant now. Sorry. I'm gonna have to take me fucking sertraline. I'm gonna have to take me sertraline fucking 10 hours early. No, I'm fucking sick of it. People making out they're fucking better than everyone else when they do the same thing. Fuck off. We're all here for a job. We're all here for fucking clout. We're all here for gifts. We're all here for fucking, like, making out people are fucking better. You're not no fucking better. You go against the fucking click because you want fucking content. Fuck off. It's like that woman that says, don't use my content, and then she's doing videos about me and Miss Red. Don't use my content. Don't ever use me to make money. But you're sitting there doing videos on me and Miss Red every day, doing a new video, whilst you're sitting in Maple Flats and fucking Scamasaurus lives, bigging them up. You panicking. What would I be panicking for, my darling? What would I be panicking for, Bex? You think I've got anything to panic about of people on this app, my darling? What would I be? Bex, jump in the box and tell me what I would be panicking about. You absolute fucking moron. Panicking over an app. Fuck it. You don't know me, darling. What happens is, Bex, my darling, is I get so... Thank you so much. I get so angry with every fucker coming all the time. I get so fucking angry. People sit on their lives and goes, well, I'm just going to stay in my lane and we'll do our own things in this room. 2 minutes later, they're fucking slagging off a member of the fucking clique or Actually, I'm not going to talk on behalf of the clique. Slagging me off and talking on me. It's a fucking app. It's a fucking app, you morons. Panic. You're embarrassing. You're a grown man. You're grown man, embarrassing. Thank you. You're here watching me. You're more embarrassing. No, Just Nana hasn't slated me. Just Nana hasn't slated me. But there's the little digs. There's the little digs all the time, and I'm getting screenshots constantly, guys. And I love you all, right? I love you all. You come in, you support me, you slag me, you tell me off. I love you all. Please don't send me any more screenshots from fucking Just Nana's room, from Chippy's room, from Alex's room. I don't want to see them. I know I get slagged off. I know I get slagged off. Yeah? But what I'm...
Luke, it's part and parcel of the app, my friend. And I say that lightly. It's part and parcel of the app. We come on an app, we have our opinions, we say what we feel. Not everyone is going to agree. People are going to dislike us, people are going to dislike our opinions, and that is life in general. You can't come on an app and expect you to have an opinion, say things about creators that other people support, and then people go, oh, I love you, Luke. It doesn't happen. That's not how things work. That's not how life works, unfortunately. And all I'm saying now is if you want to move forward with your platforms and stuff like that, call a halt with all the bullshit. Let people come to. Let people play clips. Let people do whatever they want. And you also can do that, like you said a minute ago. Anyone can say whatever they want about creators in your live. Fine. I'm all for that. Happily. Let me get slated in there. Let me be called all the names under the sun, because it really doesn't bother me as a grown-ass adult. As long as children have not been mentioned, as long as lies and families are not mentioned, fair game. I'll take it all on the chin. Doesn't bother me in the slightest, and I'm pretty sure everyone else would agree with that as well. But let's not be selective. Certain people can't handle bad comments. Some people can't handle rejection. Me, I don't give a shit. You either like me or you fucking don't. And it's as simple as that. You want to watch me, you do. You don't, you don't. We're all adults here. But a lot of us are acting like fucking kids, let's be honest. A lot of us are acting like kids. So like I said, we lead by example. If you want to, from now, let people do what they fucking want, Luke. I will also allow people to do what they fucking want in your lives. In every single one of your lives. I won't even have one bad thing to say. But if you think that, you want to continue and control the FYPs and drama talk, then that's not going to go down too well, is it? Let's be honest. It's never going to go down too well, because eventually people open their eyes and think, you know what? Why aren't other people allowed an opinion? Why aren't other people allowed to be shut down? You should be able to go back and forth without being low rate. 100%. I agree with that, and I've said it all the time. We can disagree and hash it out. But it doesn't have to be family related. Like I said, I'm the one that called out people that, are around me. Well, not around me, but, other creators that have gone after Pearl's family. I called that out. Luke's family called it out. Donna's family called it out because I don't agree with it. Doesn't mean I'm befriending them or I'm be friendly with them. It's just that I don't agree with that sort of what people don't need to do. They don't need to go to family, don't need to go to children, and they don't need to go to unalive people. You know what I mean? People that are no longer here. If you dislike me, I dislike you. Tell me what you dislike about me, and I'll tell you what I dislike about you. Hash it out, and then whatever will be, and move on from it or whatever, But at the moment, it's getting sinister. People's accounts are going, but then everyone's laughing about it. But when it happens to them, they all cry about it. Weird.
What you're doing now is you ain't going to sit there and cam to me, and then when I go back at you, you ain't going to start fucking crying. You ain't going to sit there in every live going,
I wonder who's on about that.
The truth. What is the truth?
Oh.
Tell me what the fucking truth is. Because the people that you accuse of being bullies, and that it's also people you sit with. So we're all guilty of sitting with people, yeah? I don't want any more screenshots of other people's rooms. I've asked politely, don't cam to me. I'm such a bad person. I'm so unhinged. Don't cam to me and don't play my content. You go and live your life. I'll stay in my lane. You fucking stay in your lane. How about that, fucker? I'll stay in my lane. You stay in your lane. Then we're all fucking good, aren't we? But you won't, because you
Frida, thank you.
Views. You need to slag me to get your views and your fucking cash up, don't you? Let's all get the cash by slagging off Luke. Fuck off. And then people want to go on about, oh, well, these copyrights are getting ridiculous, you're shutting people down. Is that the very same people that threatened to take a copyright out on me? Is that the very same people that threatened me with a copyright? Is that the very same people that back people that talk about my childhood trauma and what my mum went through? Nah, it ain't happening. It ain't fucking happening. What's happening?
I think he's being absolutely raving here. He's being some sort of cryptic. I don't like the fact Luke being cryptic here. I mean, anyone that's cryptic on lives deserves to get hung, strung, and quartered. No one, I think being cryptic is disgusting. Tell the people. You know what I mean? Tell them all. I don't think anyone should be a hypocrite. We're all hypocrites, but cryptic, yeah.
To Canadian Angie is karma. It's fucking karma. Do I agree? Do I agree with her accounts all of them being shut down? No, I don't. If she's doing something wrong and she's slagging a creator and showing their content and they don't want that, then she should be shut down, like she threatened to do to me. Do you all remember when she said she's getting a copyright done on me? But now it's being done to her. We've all got to back her. No. Fuck that.
Good morning, Luke.
Hello, Pearl Price, you beautiful woman.
Right, I was just going to say, has everybody got this outrage when she's constantly taking everybody's accounts for them? And let's not forget
Yes.
she's going to take half of Angie's house.
Yes.
And everything. This is what started all this off now. She's saying she's going for the house. She's going for TikTok. They can sit and say the most. And when
She'll
you go
do
back,
nothing.
we the bullies when you go back at them. But for weeks and weeks and weeks, nobody speaks on them. And then when you do say something, you're the bullies.
Exactly.
But anyways, like, is that okay to say you're going to take somebody's home away from them? Do you know what I'm saying? So where's the outrage for that?
There
That's all
isn't
I'm
any
saying.
outrage. And do you know what?
Yeah, but what you need to understand is, right, and this is where, like, you're saying about, about taking her home, it's disgusting and all that stuff. Remember, DA is the one that wanted to say they wanted to look for her family. Remember that. Remember, you say it's disgusting about the house and say they want to take their house from her. But remember, DA is the one that said that she was going to search all for Canadian Angie's family. Go through them and message them all and, find out who they are and all that stuff, He'd be classed as tit for tat, if anything. In the eyes of whatever's going on, it's just tit for tat in the eyes, if that's how it'd look.
I'm pissed off about, Pearl. I'm pissed off. I'm seeing little groups of people come together. And I'm going to say it now, using us for fucking content. But if we go back and we say anything, we're the bastard bullies. No, it's not funny. I'm fuming. I'm fucking fuming. She sat there, Maple Flap sat there for an hour and a half talking about you the other night, slating you
I'm
in the
not
comments.
bothered.
No, I
I'm
know.
not bothered.
But you're not listening.
Rachie Page, thank
If you
you.
were to do that to her, if you were to do that to her and speak about her for 2.5 hours with 5,000 people in, which your room's doing right now, yeah? Right? If you were to do that to her, you'd be copyrighted, you'd be the bastard bullies, you'd be this. You sit there and wish you under life, she wished your parachute didn't open. Look at her laughing. Piss off.
Oh, Fact Freak, get thee off that naughty step. You can't.
I like
Right.
Fact Freak. I've got a lot of time for Fact
I
Freak.
do, but he keeps telling us my seat's still warm. They can't.
What seat?
But the naughty seat I'm on.
I think Fact Freak, get him in the box. I think he wants to. No, I'm not laughing. You know when someone really likes someone and fancies them and wants to pound them. I reckon that Fact Freak wants a bit of you, and he just can't come out and say it. Where is he? Get him in the box. Hey, Fact Freak, box. Get the Fact Freak in the box.
Come on, me baby, hop in.
Nah, he wanted
I'm
you.
gonna do
Did he
a
want you,
poll.
Batsy?
I'm going to do a poll. Do you
Did Fat
think
Freak want you?
Fat Freak wants a bit of our Pearl?
Precious, stop it, Fact
I know.
Freak.
Is it
Go for
Nad
it, Pearl.
Iam? Nadiam.
Where's the poll? How do you do a quick poll?
Shut up, you know all about polls.
We love a good poll every now and again. Fuck off you, just because you ain't had one. Just because you ain't had a poll since 1941, you.
Everybody get your tin hats on, there's walk.
Yeah, there.
Oh, God. Dad's army's on the way.
Oh, Mum, get your tin hats, there's war coming.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was brilliant. Right, how do you do a poll? Oh, here we go. Right,
Oh,
smiley
God.
face, you think Fat Freak wants a bit of our pearl, sad face, he doesn't. Smiley face, he wants a bit of pearl, sad face, he doesn't. I
Miss
reckon he
Remy's
does.
going to come for you now, you do know that. Miss Remy,
Nah.
this has nothing to do with me.
I think you're quite an attractive older lady.
Thank you,
and
Nick.
I think you're a gilf.
I can tell by the texts you send us. Mucky
That's a
hole.
lie.
Ah, big up,
Lie.
Debs. Thank you.
Not because I can prove it. Mucky
Prove
hole.
it.
Thank you,
expose
Debs.
them.
The minute you send them, I take screenshots because you delete them straight away. It's always about knocking the box off us.
No, I'm not. That's a lie.
Yes, you are.
Tell
You sent
the
me one last
fucking
night
truth.
about £1.
What?
Yes, Donna will tell you do the same.
Oh, don't
Mucky
do that to
texts
Donna.
us.
Yes,
Are
you
you
do.
saying
Yes,
I do
you
that
do.
to you, Donna?
Yes, you do
You're a
it to me.
fucking liar.
I agree with that comment. I think Luke needs to get his leg over. I think he's frustrated. I honestly think the guy's frustrated. Every single thing would turn actual with this guy.
You
He
are a
does.
liar.
He sent me one last night while I was live, said, give me your room number, you're getting £1.
I didn't mean by
Yes.
me.
No,
That's me.
why
That's
did you
me.
want my room?
That's me giving it to.
Oh, look, you've kicked Pearl from the box.
We won't have lies told round here. Out. Get out of me room.
Sarah, thank
will
you.
not
Truly,
have
Julie,
lies
Nick,
told on my
Rachie,
fucking
Rachel,
list.
Rachie. Thank you.
We will not have lies told on my name. Silence. Out me on your
That's
own
true, fat
platform,
freak. That is
whatever
true,
fucking
mate,
else
you know.
you're doing. No.
Sausage
so let's
party
talk
was,
about if
you know,
wanna jump
made
in the
upon us.
boxes and talk about the copyright with Canadian like on this app, right? Come on, let me address that.
Okay, that's that part. I think there's one last part of it. Was this it?
How childish.
No, that's not it. I think there was another part to it. Or was this it? No, we'll go to Chippy in a second. I want to play this first. God's sake.
You know, a mod says no one sticks around. No fucking wonder. I find it very boring actually, because all she does is fucking rant on about shit. Who cares about who's done this, who's done that? Have a productive fucking life, Angie. Bring some fucking creation into it. You know what I mean? Do stuff. Make people interested. Fuck it. People are sat there, 1,000 something, sat there waiting for something to happen. You know what I mean? And nothing ever does, because she just goes on and on and on about other people. Fucking grow up. Yeah, this has turned out nice again. She needs to fucking grow up. After a platform. If I was after a platform on the back of her, I'd fucking tell her. She obviously don't know me. People do know me and they know I'm fucking straight. I don't want no platform off the back of her. Fucking idiot. I'd be going live all the time. How many
Thank you,
times
Lee
you seen
Smith.
me
Thank
go
you,
live?
Danielle.
About 3 fucking times. Fucking grow up, you silly woman. Grow the fuck up and get some fucking decent content. And you know when... thank you. And you know when you go in, when you're saying, I'm sat in somebody's live while they cam to in you, they're actually not talking about you. Most of the time, they're not even looking at you. We're having a fucking laugh. Why don't you start having a laugh in your content, Angie? Start having some fun. Instead of having opinions about everybody, because half of the opinions that you come out with are about you. It's you. Oh, they're doing this, they're doing that. Well, that's you. That's what you do, Angie. I don't know about him leaving the outbreak and piss off. If you was her friend, Levi, you wouldn't do shit like that. Fucking get some content, Angie. Get outside. People are fucking gifting you for fuck all. I've gifted you. You haven't even said fucking thank you. Yeah, she does. Takes it as a got you moment. Yeah. She's wanted this as well. I can't believe I'm giving it her. I can't believe I'm giving her because this is what she wants. Oh, look, I was right. Everybody who commented, who messaged me was right. No. Do you know what, Angie? Them who message you aren't your fucking friends.
True.
You can't. Why don't you make your own fucking mind up instead of listening to everybody else? You've pushed me and pushed me and pushed me. Well, we're not friends now. Well, I'm not your friend anyway. You're never mine. So there you go. And I wanted to go live because I was trying to talk to you, but you wouldn't let me. So I said, watch my live. Are you for fucking real? Why is everything about people trying to stab you in the back? What you doing on here if that's how you feel? It's not good for your mental health. Go and get some fucking help.
Yeah, she'll probably go back to Angie, you know. I possibly believe there's a vote up there for you guys.
Do you know something? I get welcomed into most lives, you know. I get welcomed into a lot of boxes. And I don't talk about her, and I don't let anyone else talk about her. I've tried to be a fucking friend. I've tried to have a bit of fun with her and have a laugh with her. Do you know what I mean? Fucking woman's not right. And sort your fucking self out.
Could have told you that.
Yeah, a whole life. Yeah, it's very unhealthy, isn't it? Yeah, she's promoting Nick going live. Watch that go south.
Yeah.
Can you remember when Famous Darling started going live? She had a go with her for getting gifts. Yeah, she encouraged her to go live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like stepping on fucking eggshells all the time around her.
True, it's what I've been saying for
Who the fuck
ages.
does she think she fucking is?
I said all this to you before, but you didn't believe me.
I love going in other boxes. I'm on about Delusive Nikki. I love going in other people's boxes and having a laugh. You can't go in Angie's because you're stalking her or you're after her platform, or you know, or you watch it. She's watching how many gifts you get, and it's what the fuck.
Thank you, Maggie. I'm just waiting for Levoy to get a few more gifts. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, guys. Sandra. As soon as Levoy gets a few more gifts and starts beating her on the popular, shit's about to go south like it did before. Levoy's a wrong gun. You know exactly what's coming. You know exactly what's coming.
Grow up, man. Yeah, and I'm not going back either. And you know what, Levi?
Nah, I like Angela. Sorry, Alex. Watched her wave. Nick, you can watch wherever you want, mate.
You're no friend of hers, Doc. To wind her up like that, you're no friend of hers. Yeah, I can go where I want and do what I want and say what I want. I'm controlled by people in my life. I get spoke to like fucking shit. I'm controlled. I've had a fucking enough of it. Yeah. You know what? How am I getting her followers? I'm not getting her followers, am I? Because when she goes live, if I was mad on getting a platform from her, I'd be going live all the time and I won't get her followers because they stick with her in fair dues. I don't want followers. I've gone and followed myself and got most of mine. Fucking dipstick. Fucking grow up, Angie. Go and see a fucking psychiatrist because this app is really affecting you on a day-to-day basis. You know, a mod says no one sticks around. No fucking wonder.
So that was Sunshine's. Thank you, Jean. Let's go to Chippy now.
People bananaed. Reindeer! Yes, Reindeer as well has been doing some AI. So Reindeer's been doing some AI as well. She did some videos on me. So go watch Reindeer's. We'll pin Reindeer as well. Go watch hers as well. She's been doing some good little videos as well. I forgot about
Thank
that.
you,
Sorry.
Rosie Lee. Thank you,
So
Emma
don't
Lupila.
forget to remind me today. We need to do the these Scotch egg videos. I can't remember how many people have done. I know at least 2 have done it. Yeah, it's better than the bad use of AI, isn't it? Absolutely, Maddie. Morning, Fiona. I want to talk on this because I don't care who you like on this app, but using this copyright thing to get people bananaed, get their accounts shut down. For what? For what? Because they talk on you? Because they've said something about you? Because they've got an opinion on it? Yeah, I'm not a fan of CEO, you know that. But trying to shut people's platforms down because you don't like something they said, or because you've fallen out with them. Seriously, man. These people need to get a grip of their lives. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. Just think about how you would feel if people were doing it to you and you couldn't do what you do on this app because you're constantly getting shut down. It's mad, man. It's mad. It is a form of bullying, I've got to agree. Top Welly, good morning, love. It's a form of bullying. It's manipulation. It's everything you think it is. It's spiteful. It is. It's all that. It's all them words. That's all it is. I don't care. I just don't.
People said it ain't a form of bullying. It is. Just say the reason why it's a form of bullying, because it's a version of control. And not only the version of control, it's also mocking as well and laughing about it, saying ha ha ha. That is bullying. Regardless, that'd be classed as bullying. Because as soon as you're trying to control a situation and say it's on your terms and laughing at him because it's happened, it's a version of bullying. Just facts, isn't it?
Care whether you like somebody or not.
I mean, it's up to them if they think they're being bullied or whatever. But,
it is what it is. So, we'll play a little bit. It's just a clean
tomorrow.
Let's go by and we'll do if it's raining.
It's by like 7 or 8 p.m. for her. She got banned.
Yeah.
It's there to protect individuals' contact. Talking Picture one. Right, let me just say this, Talking Picture. No one on Drama Talk has got content. Their content is other people's content. If you want to look at the bigger picture. So me, I'm now replying to Chippy. I'm giving my own commentary and stuff like that. But we're all using each other's content. We're all using, things to, boost our platform, let's say. But I'm the one that's being honest about it. And remember, no one owns the app. No one owns the rights. Remember, there is a copyright amongst all of us. We've all got our own copyright within TikTok, within TikTok's, terms and conditions. However, I don't think it should be used.
And who's it ruined?
Exactly, they're monetizing off each other. Let's forget cash being made. It's not done that way, though. This is what I mean. Everyone is led to believe that that's what happens. I'm not being funny now, Taking Picture. Let me just say, if I cam-toed Luke, right? If I cam-toed Luke, I would probably still get the same gifts if I wasn't cam-toing Luke. And the only reason that I'd probably get pushed a little bit more through gifts is if Luke was competing with me. If Luke said, let me get above him on the popular, then that would probably aggravate my community to gift against him. But if we was just watching Luke's live or watching DA's live or watching Miss Red's live, no one gifts. Because there's no method. People are entertained or, they're watching the content. They're kind of busy watching the content. If there's drama going on, no one gets gifted. But you're led to believe different. I'm telling you now, if I went on a mad rant now and a massive went off on one, I'm slating a creator off and they're going live slating me off, none of us would be getting gifted. Because everyone's focused on the drama and focused on the arguments and what's going on and reading comments. No one's gifting. Do you know what I mean? There's a massive difference. People keep saying that because they lead you to believe that, oh my God, they're watching me, they're getting gift. That's not the case at all. Look at me. I've done well today. I've done FYP. You know what I mean? Big up Ruth as well. But you know what I mean? It's not because I'm competing with anyone. It's not because I'm speaking on... Because this happened way before I started talking about these creators. I'd say in the last 35 minutes, I probably made $6, if that. Before that was different. But in the last 6 minutes while talking about this drama, I probably earned $6. You know what I mean? There's a difference, massive difference. You're being lied to because you want to support creators, which is cool. But what I'm saying to you is, when there's drama kicking off, no one's gifting.
For the people doing the copywriting, it's not ruining it for them. It's ruining it for the viewers. There are a lot of viewers that share communities. Yeah, we share communities.
Sister Mary, Clarence, Emma Louise, thank you.
We go into many communities. You know, I class myself as a viewer as well. I go around communities, watching people's lives. You like many different people. It's mad, isn't it? Went on to blackmail her as well. Really.
What happened?
She's gone. Another one down. Another one bites the dust.
Oh no. One sick, Alexa play, another one bites the
Do you know what I mean? It's just that. That just says it all for me. Molly crazy. It's just that. Just laughing at it.
Thank you, AA.
So, yeah, it ruined your night last night. There's a lot of people going to her lives on the night and just chill out in there. So, you ruin it for the viewers, you ruin it for other people, you ruin it for people that may class you as a friend. So, seriously, man, get a grip. Get a grip. Stop doing that shit. And there's a reason I'm talking on this, because
Go pee quick.
So, we'll listen to this first.
James, let's go.
People, banana.
Go pee quick. Don't need to go to anyone. I'm just chilling. Oh, I've been blocked by the host. Don't know what's going on. Can someone fill me in?
I'm always going to have my freedom of speech.
They're bullying Rachel. I'm not interested, to be fair. Sorry, guys. I'm not interested in the Rachel situation. I think... Oh, what's the hell's going on here? I think I've made myself known on the Rachel front. Sorry.
Kales, I'll let you, Julie, you're next. Sorry, my darling. What I don't get, Kales, is that well, we're all being told this morning that we should feel sorry for somebody and it's freedom of speech. But yet, that person, when I was saying my bit, was trying to take my...
Okay, let me just... give me a second.
I'll let you, Julie, you're next. Sorry, my darling. What I don't get, Kales, is that well, we're all being told this morning that we should feel sorry for somebody and it's freedom of speech. But yet, that person, when I was saying my bit, was trying to take my freedom of speech away. Like,
she's reaping what she sowed.
Yep,
she's
karma.
She thought because she was in Canada, she's untouchable.
Yes.
And now she's realised that she isn't.
Yeah.
And you can drop to me again, Canadian. I'm not fucking arsed.
Why are you worried? Are you really worried? She will anyway, because you know what she's like.
She's done it before. I'm not bothered.
Hello, Julie. Julie, what do you think, darling?
If people want to turn around and back it, like the amount of times that she's had people's accounts taken down and sends people over, we've seen it where she tried to send people over to Delusive, Red, Pearls, You, before now when people were going for live, whatever it's called, you know what I mean? That what's it called where they get the badge thing?
But Savage Lou, Savage Lou, she does that every night. Savage Lou, she does that every night. I play clips and have an opinion. She runs a hate live. There's difference.
But she's literally sent people over to get people's accounts banned when they've been going for Live Pro.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. They were trying to get Pearl banned.
Yeah, she done that to me. And again, why does she want my children's birth papers, my birth papers? Do I want her birth papers? No.
Okay,
do you know what I'm saying? The tricks and the levels that they go to, because they're just full of hatred and vengeance. But when we do anything back, we are the bully bastards.
Bully bastards. Anyway,
why would you go after someone just because they're going for Live Pro though? Why would you want their account taken down? What's it got to do with you? You're in Canada.
Can I just hear from Julie? Julie, sorry,
I'm going to go now, please.
Bye, Kales. Bye, Julie.
I'm going to go against the likes of Chippy and that because I actually think it's wonderful what's being done to her because she's vile. Sorry, Lou. She's a vile old bag. And without you and the rest of them, she's got nothing. I wish she'd just disappear. Oh, horrible, horrible, vile human. She's not even a human being. So I agree with it 100%. And I wish more of you'd do it. Sorry.
That's just what I said.
Do you know what's funny though, Julie? You made me laugh, you chimp. Do you know what's funny though? Would the people shouting about it this morning, would they have the same opinion if it was done to Pearl? Would they be sitting there going, would they all be sitting there going, oh, well, you know, they shouldn't be doing that to Pearl? No, they'd be going, good job.
Yeah, no. If I'd found out that Pearl was being reported maliciously and bringing her account down, I would say the exact same. That I don't agree with it. Sorry, I'd still say the same because I don't agree with it as a whole, regardless who it's to. It's just what it is. It's just control. It's just being controlled. I'd just say the same. I'd say, you know what, it's not needed. Everyone should have freedom of doing what they need to do, you know, without the fear of getting their accounts brought down. Sorry. That would be my opinion. I can only speak on myself. Chippy said he would speak on it as well. So remember, I can only speak on behalf of myself, but I would call it out.
Job they've done it to Pearl, she's a bully. So good job they've fucking done it to you, karma.
I think it's absolutely fabulous, and I wish I could do it myself.
Julie, you got a lot of love in the chat.
Well, you know I love you, Luke. Never miss you live.
I know. Thank you, my darling. Thank you.
I'm very loyal, but I still can't stand the woman, and I just wish you'd stop playing her.
Let's do a poll. Smiley face, you agree with Julie. Sad face, you don't. Smiley face, you agree with Julie. But the thing.
Julie's getting a lot of love in the chat. I ain't seen one person comment on her. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to go back when Luke says it and look at the chat. Don't see one person saying anything about her.
I could do it myself.
Julie, you got a lot of love in the chat.
Well, you know I love you, Luke. Never miss you live.
I know. Thank you, my darling. Thank you.
I'm very loyal, but I still can't stand the woman, and I just wish you'd stop playing her.
Let's do a poll. Smiley face, you agree with Julie. Sad face, you don't. Smiley face, you agree with Julie. But the thing is, you're saying, Julie, you wish I'd stop playing her. The thing is, I play a video and I move on. I don't sit there for 2 hours talking about the same thing.
I know, but she's an old bag and her language is atrocious. I'm quite holy, really. You know, I'm a very holy person, but that's not the point. But I'm older than her, and I wouldn't use language like that. It's every other word out of her mouth.
Yeah. She can't, listen, I swear, but she cannot string a sentence without probably 5 F words in it.
Exactly.
Listen, she's just a bitter, and I'm saying it as an old woman, but she is a bitter old woman who thinks the world owes.
I'll let you, Julie, you're next. Sorry, my darling. What I don't get, Kale.
So that was that. Give me a second. Let's have a look. That was that.
So the recap starts.
Yeah, let me quickly go into this because someone asked me, have I seen the Mikey stuff? Let me just have a quick look at this and I'll have my quick opinion. It's only 40 seconds.
And all day today, I've been getting messages, voice notes, message me on a WhatsApp on a fake number, calling me a pedlo, an NONCE. Hope your live goes well tonight. Hopefully the knock at the door don't interrupt. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I've been called a pedlo. I've been told to go and get a rope. I've been told to go and unalive myself. They spoke on my mental health. So the recap starts.
Straight bored by it, to be honest with you. Absolutely straight bored by it.
Absolutely, she should be as well. Like I say, doesn't matter what somebody's done to me. If this was Angie being targeted, I'd have the same. Morning, Blackpool. How you doing, pal? I'd have the same outlook. You just messaged me. Oh, too early for messages. Really? See how you see what I would say to that, Nana, is you see how it's never one person one-on-one, it's a gang up thing, innit? It becomes a gang up thing. The man's unhinged. But I was going to say, sorry. Human, absolutely, she should be as well. Like I say, doesn't matter what somebody's done to me. If this,
yeah, and I agree with Chippy. People seem to think that it wouldn't be called out because you don't speak to them individuals, which I'd say was a load of bullshit. If I don't agree with it, I don't agree with it as a whole. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But it's just one of them things. Give me a second.
They've been there for me when the time was shit.
Let's have a listen to just one now.
So I respect them. Yes, I do. Exactly, Peggy. Mods would have been on it.
Perfectly perfect. Thank you,
All
Lou,
because
Jane,
there was some
888.
comment that I'd made that didn't mean shit, really. I disagree with the copyright shit. I disagreed with it. That's all my comment was. And I made that comment and that was it. Bloody hell. Thank you, Mazda. Thank you. But still moving forward, whether I like these people or not, I would still never, ever allow anybody to go that low on other people and talk about people's families. I would not have done that. Thank you, Claire. And moving forward, I still won't allow that. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy, though.
Thank you, JD. Thank you,
And if
guys.
people don't believe I've got a copyright, I'll show it. Thank you, little legs. Thank you, Amy. The thing is, I'm allowed to say what I want about Cockapoo. She came for me. She came for me. I didn't start with her. She came for me.
Thank you, Rachel.
And you think people are just going to sit back and allow
Thank
that
you,
to
Nick.
happen?
Thank you, Donna.
Don't be silly. Oh my God, I'm the worst person in the world because I've sat there and I've said that she's condescending and patronising because she's both of them things. She might be people's friend. She's no friend of mine. And I dare to call Pearl a fucking old hag and a bully. To me, she is. She is. I ain't going to stand there and take it.
Donna, thank you.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Kelly. But this is what they're going to try and do now, is take each and every one of us down. But it's not going to happen. I never do this, and I've never asked of this. But anybody's talking on me and you catch it, you send it to me. Because now it is fight back time. Now it is that. And let me state it again. I give nobody permission to speak on my name, to speak on a clip of me, or to come to me.
Oh, shit. Better go.
Other than Alex and Chippy. Other than them,
Phew, thank
I give
God.
nobody permission. But if you thought I was just going to sit back and take all that abuse this morning, for what? Because I dared to make a comment. Mad. Mad. Honestly, it's just mad. Thank you, Lisa.
Is she doing the copyright thing now? God knows.
I am not doing it no more.
I don't know what anyone's doing anymore.
Months and months and months and months and months of this. And I've still never been disrespectful to Luke. I've never been disrespectful to Miss Red. I've never done any of that. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everyone. Afternoon, Kate. I've never been disrespectful to anybody. I'm allowed an opinion on Cockapoo. She has a massive one on me. Thank you, Jen. So I'm allowed to say what I think of her. And I'm allowed to say what I think of Pearl. But again, No one's going to silence me. I do. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you, Donna. And I'm never going to do it. I am never, ever going to sit back and allow that to happen again. Do you honestly believe in all this time when they're all throwing around copyright? Do you honestly believe that I didn't go and get myself a copyright after what you all did to me and what you've all said about me? Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, TikToker. Thank you, everyone. Never. Believe me. Believe me when I say I see this coming a mile off because you're all control freaks that wants to control everybody and everybody's room. Well, not mine, you won't. 1,000% not mine, you won't. I don't have to speak on any of you. Thank you, Joanna. I don't have to speak on any of you or play any of your clips. And I ain't going to be doing either. Thank you, Julian. And as for trying to come for me because I dared to stick up for Alex or I dared to stick up for Chippy, piss off. Alex is a good guy. Chippy's a good guy. They're two people that you can rely on. They're two people that you can turn to if you need help. And that's where I stand with that. Over the last few months, they've been there for me if I've needed them. And I will show the same back. The same respect back to them. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Colette. Oh, thank you, Tigger Down. Thank you. Thank you, Colette. Thank you, Janet. I don't sit here every day talking and causing drama. Majority of the time I'm running for FYP clips. Yes, I might have something to say on Pearl because she's a hypocrite. So I'm always going to call that out. I don't like her. Never going to like her. And I've got every right to call it out. But other than that, what do I say and do about everybody else? Nothing. I don't do anything. I have my opinion. Majority of my clips now are funny or singing. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Kaza. And also, paranormal. That is my room to a T. My room has never been vile. Even when there's been loads of people in it, it's never been vile. Any comments that I made that I don't agree with have been muted or blocked. Anything has been gone. So where they all get this, my comments and my is crazy. Because I've not seen it. Thank you, Jinty. I've not seen it. And if people have turned around and said,
thank you, Tara,
or get over it, or whatever, something like that, thank you, Nadia. I'm not going to tell them to stop. That's their opinion. They're grown adults. They can say what they want to say. Thank you, Prochirek. People in your comments, do you not think I've seen people in their comments absolutely slating me down to the ground? Of course they have. Thank you, Jinty.
Copyright is not a wake-up call talking picture. It's just control and boring. That's all it is. It's got nothing to do with copyright is a wake-up call. Because truth to be told, anyone can copyright anyone. So every single clip that they play on their FYPs, people can do it malicious and report on their behalf, even though it's against terms and conditions. Doesn't stop people doing it and bringing their lives down.
Thank you, Paige. Thank you. Thank you, Paige.
Thank you.
They're not everybody's going to like everyone's opinion. Absolutely not.
Talking picture, it's TikTok, for God's sake. You're talking out like it's a cinema or something.
For what reason did I have to have that response from them? What have I done so bad to have that response? Must be Lisa.
Yeah, it's live, Nadia.
Thank you, TikToker.
No, they don't. Trigger warning, unfortunately.
None of it
There's a
warranted
glitch.
it. I put a comment in Chippers. I was talking about the copyright, that I don't agree that CA's had this done 4 times to her. Because I don't agree. Thank you, Shell. Thank you, Shell. Thank you, Jenny, babe. Thank you.
Thank you, Colette.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Tara. But now I will take my own power back now. I'm going to take my own power back. Thank you, Rach. Thank you, Tara. People can say what they want. Thank you, Lou. People can say what they want about me. They don't have to like me. But believe me, any of the creators, thank you, Vicky, that have threatened me and have the most to say about me, I'm just going to do the same back. I don't agree with copyright. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Tara. But I'm not having anybody threaten me. No way. No way at all. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Carol.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Tara, babe. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn, for the football thing.
It's just, there's just no need. There's just no need for any of it. Hey, Carol. So moving forward, thank you, Snow White. Oh, thank you, Carol, babe. Thank you, Jen. Moving forward, I won't be playing any of them. Thank you, Prawn Star. I don't want to interact with them. I don't want anything to do with any of them. I'm just going to do my stuff. And that's it.
Here's a question for you, right?
Thank you, Prawn Star.
This is a bit random, but I'm going to ask it. Be honest, do you lot feel bad for Dave Durans? Do any of you feel bad for Dave Durans, really? Because I do. I personally, in my own opinion, feel bad for him. You all say, there's a lot of you saying no. Okay, I should tell you the reason why I do, right? Is because, yeah, okay, you know, he might say things in jest as a joke, you know, saying, oh, get out my live, you ain't going to support me and stuff, right? But, like, I'm seeing him now on the list, and he's got 14 people in his live, right? And he's at least he's out the house and he's trying to provide content for people. You know what I mean? He's doing the ghost hunts. He's taking you out. You know, he's put some effort into his content. And people would rather go and watch people hashing out in boxes, screaming and shouting, when realistically they're probably talking off the app and it's all a joke. It's not real anyway. Do you know what I mean? But it's his attitude to people. Okay, but he's not like that. And honestly, people have their own. They can have their own opinion. I get on with Dave, but as a whole, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, when I speak to him off the app, he's been there. You know, same as my other friends have been there as well. But you know, he's not a bad person. He used to like his phone pranks. It's just mad now. Look, his room's picking up. He's got 48 in there now. But remember, back in the day, he used to have loads of people in there.
Honestly. I thought, right. I'm glad I didn't come on this morning. Thank you, Rose, because I was so angry.
If you want a scouse, of course,
I really
you know.
Angry. Thank you, Snow White, babe. Thank you. Exactly, Helen. We just
Dimp's crazy FYP does, but you know, Dave, he winds it all up and
ones or there's a bit of drama. We talk about it and then move on. I know, Maz. It's like I just don't get it. I don't think I warranted all what happened this morning. I don't for making one comment. Thank you, Carla. Oh, Corey's